Hi guys, so welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will solve the problem of longest sub array with some k. When you see this problem name, then your mind has to tune. Tuck. Why? Oh, I think this is a problem like lead code first problem. I think yes, right. Your mind is, if you see this problem and read this problem, and when you see this example, then your mind tuck to say, oh, that is the problem of lead code, first problem, do sum. Oh. Then you approach like this. Yeah, you are correct. Approach same like this, only for minor changes in a brute force, right? The problem says that given an array containing integers and an integer k, your task is to find the length of the longest subarray where the sum of its elements is equal to the given value k. If there is no subarray with sum equal to k, return 0. समझ गए बच्चे? क्या था? कुछ नहीं था, बस एक क्या बोला है, एक मेरे पास एरे है and one is k. Now to find how much element we have to take in, then our target element is find, and how much element and the longest element, the longest subarray will take in for finding k. Thus that is the problem. So for a delay, I just write the brute force code first, then I will go on the optimal, right? The brute force says like fix start index I from start index I, right? Like int and is equal to array dot size, and then one more thing, like for int I is equal to 0, I greater than is equal to n and I plus plus, right? Now that is the sum. I have to take in the sum. So if the sum is longer, then we have to use the long, and sum is equal to 0. Now one more loop for here. I is here, then j is here, check this both, then j is here, then check this 3, and check our k is equal to, our value is come to k or not, and then we just have to find, like here is also 2, and finding our target element, also finding here target element, also finding here target element. So I see which one is the correct answer. So for int j is equal to from started to I len n and j plus plus. Now we just check if not if sum plus is equal to array of j. Why? We have to sum, we have to sum and then check. So if sum is equal to k, now there is the main logic. If sum, oh भाई साहब क्यों डबल एम लिखा जाते हो, if sum is equal to k, then we just have to find the max element. So for the max, int max length is equal to 0, and then if then max length is equal to max of max length to j minus I minus 1. Got it? And at the end, nothing, just return max length. Now it will run the brute force approach. That is the brute force approach, right? What happening, brother? Yeah. Oh, the problem is I from the 0 till end, and n plus plus long sum is equal to 0, and then j is equal to I greater than n and j plus plus, then sum is equal to of array of j. If sum is equal to k, then max length, oh sorry, this is the plus, my bad, sorry. Yeah, and this one. What, brother? I think you. Oh, runtime error. Okay, that will take a lot of time. Okay, okay, sure, and it is too slow, and that is the easy. So okay, so without any further delay, we just write the best and optimal approach, right? And for that, we can use the prefix sum using HashMap. That is the best and the standard like works with negative numbers, right? And that means prefix sum and the hash map using with the works with the negative numbers. Also most important approach, the interviewer all like think when you have to give this approach. So the prefix sum j minus prefix sum I is equal to k, which means prefix sum j minus prefix sum I is equal to k. Then the subarray I plus 1 j had some k. So if current prefix is equal to sum, if current prefix is equal to sum, we check if sum minus k existing before. If yes, we found a valid subarray, otherwise not found. So we just write the code of that, right? Using the unordered map, right? So this is the unordered map. Sorry, long, long, and MP. Long, long, sum is equal to 0, int max length is equal to 0, 4 int I is equal to 0, I then is equal to array dot size and I plus plus, right? And sum plus is equal to array of I. Now check case 1 is the subarray from 0 to 1. Subarray from 0 to 1. Now if sum is equal to k, then max length is equal to I plus 1, and the case 2 is previous prefix exists, right? If mp dot find sum minus k equal to mp dot int len is equal to I minus mp of sum minus k, and max length is equal to max of max length to length, right? And store first occurrence, store first occurrence. Then if mp dot find of sum is equal to mp dot int, and then mp of sum is equal to I, and at that return max length. Now it will run. So in that problem, the time complexity of order of n and a space is order of n. Okay, yeah, so it will pass. So the time complexity is order of n and space is order of n. So thank you for staying till the end, and please like and subscribe my channel.